Sleepy though? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of sleepy vibes tonight. I'm sensing a sleepiness in the chat. Mostly because of my sleepiness. My sleepiness and your sleepiness combined creates the greatest content the world's ever seen. Hi YouTube! Welcome to Man Sleeps on Stream and asks for everyone to sleep with him simultaneously, but not like that. Unless... Unless, chat... Let's get this YouTube stream fired up, chat. If anybody wants to say hi on YouTube or drop a lurk, that would be awesome. Awesome, chat. Chat, I worked on the house today. I worked on this house today for 12 hours straight. 12. 12. It feels like it was 12. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not like I've been feeling like a superhero right now. Like, oh my God, it was so easy. No, my elbows hurt. Why though? I have no good answers for you. He Is Coming is there today. It wasn't there yesterday on YouTube. I don't know why. But today it's actually there. So that's good news. Oh my God, is that going to be my thumbnail? Me with me sticking my head out like that? Oh no. Oh no. Belf, Knight, and Dizzy, thank you for saying hi on YouTube. I appreciate it very much. Anybody who's lurking over there, appreciate it. Good to see you, YouTube viewers. Didn't go finish cleaning up my own apartment like I wanted to, so it has to be done tomorrow. Oh no. Oh, Belf. Why'd you do this to yourself? Oh no. It's true, Angela. Before I tell you anything, chat, I'm gonna show you my eggplants, okay? Because I went outside today, and this is what was waiting for me in the yard. And I was like, what the why is it so big? The left side is normal sized eggplants. The right side is monstrosities. Hi, Castle. How's it going, buddy? Yeah. I picked the eggplants today, chat, and there were so many. So we had eggplant parm and eggplant chips, I'm gonna call them. But they were thick, so you could still taste the eggplant. But they were deep fried because my wife is a 12th generation Kentuckian. Last year and the year before, our eggplant plants gave us 1 to 3 eggplants. This year, we've already gotten 10 plus. Yeah, the Chinese eggplants just get longer and longer and longer. One of them I actually had to throw away because it grew into the grass, and apparently eggplants can't touch the ground. I learned that by seeing that one touching the ground. It was like completely rotted on the bottom. Foodhead, thank you for reminding me alerts are not on. And thank you for the tier 2 sub. Heck yeah, 94 months, baby. Let's go. No, honey, your eggplant is totally normal. But why is it so curved? I'm going to have to answer that question one day, aren't I? I have 3 boys. One day I'm going to have to answer, is my penis normal question? Oh, God. I'll be ready. I mean, my knees only hurt a little bit. Not a lot of bit, though. Not a lot of bit. Thank you very much, Foodhead. That tier 2 sub, it's so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. No, Jonah, you have an alligator penis. I'm sorry to inform you. It's a genetic... the genetic thing that you'll have to learn to live with. Oh God. So chat, today we got denied for the bridge loan, which we always thought would happen, right? Technically, we got approved for $46,000 less than we needed. You know what's so funny? The banker, he worked really hard on this, so I'm not mad at him or anything. Like, you guys know, he's been in contact with me. Our email string's like 30 emails deep. Like, we've been back and forth talking, sharing documents. Like, I do believe he did everything he could. And he said something really funny. He said, do you have someone in your family who could just give you $50,000? I was like, no. And he goes, me neither. It sucks. It does. But I don't just have someone tossing out 50 grand. But he got the bridge loan within $46,000 of where we needed to be. So I thought it was kind of cool that he got that close. But obviously, that's really far off. Can you just make an extra $12,000 a month? Yeah, would that be so hard? So yeah, I think the original number was 1,200, but 12K is way funnier. So when I got denied, it almost hit me right away that the only way we can buy that house is if we put our house up for sale. So I talked to my agent and I said, like, he's like, let's list it Friday. I'll come take pictures tomorrow. And I was like, you don't want pictures tomorrow. You got to trust me on this one, bro. Give me another day. Maybe come take pictures Friday night. That way I have all day Thursday and all day Friday. And then I told him, I said, what if a couple projects that when we show the house, we just say, oh, that's going to be fixed. It's pending repair. Because that way I could ignore a couple of time-consuming projects to finish everything else. So I worked on the house for 12 hours. It was all on the remodel, though. But I got all of the shiplap in the hallway up. I only have 6 pieces of shiplap left. And I didn't feel like dragging the table saw out at 8:30 at night. So I didn't. But here's the thing, chat. I'm doing all this because I don't want the reason we didn't buy a nice house or move on to the next stage of our life to be because I didn't finish getting our house ready, right? I didn't want that to be why we were here, you know? However, I grew more and more frustrated as the day went on with the situation we were in because it just feels so goddamn stupid that I would be really excited working on the house if we were in contract. You know what I mean? Like if they had accepted our offer and we were in contract. But what we're doing is we're going to list our house for sale this weekend and then make another offer and hope they take it. And if they don't, now what? It's so stupid. It's a really awful place to be in. So I put together a list of 4 more houses to go see this weekend. And I told my agent, I said, listen, if we offer them on Saturday with our house for sale and they still don't take it, I don't want it anymore, like just on principle. Because I'm going to be so frustrated to do so much work and then them still turn us down. You know what I mean? Oh, it's only for sale now? We need it to be sold now. Oh, it's only sold now? We actually need $5,000 more dollars. Like, that's what I said, Dizzy. We can now offer $46,000 less. There you go. No contingencies. I thought when they came back with new numbers, it was going to be close, but yeah, 46,000 is not close. That's not like, oh, we're almost there. That's like really far away. I guess when a house costs, you know, $490,000 or whatever it is, that feels close in a way. But anyway, so I don't know. I want to be excited about buying a house, not frustrated. But this is the plan, chat. I figured this is what we'll do. It'll be good for me to have the house ready to sell by this weekend, even if we don't sell it, right? At least I'll have so much shit done. You know what I mean? Is the laptop already dead? I think it's unplugged. And then I'll be done, right? I'll have all this stuff done and I won't have to worry about it. And then I could focus on baby and getting ready for the pregnancy to end and the baby to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it does allow me to move on in some ways with a lot of things. So that's a good thing. Also, if we list our house for sale this weekend and they turn us down, we can just turn everybody down that offers us a house. Offers to buy our house, we can just keep turning them down. Oh, no, sorry, that's not high enough. Oh, sorry, that's not high enough. Just keep turning everyone down until we're ready. But yeah. That's true. We'll also know what our house will sell for. Because we're listing it ambitiously. So that's good. I mean, in the last 2 months, the dollar amount we're going to list our house for has gone up 70,000. 70 in 2 months. Where we started initially, what we thought we were going to sell it for is now 70,000. That number is 70,000 lower than what we're going to list it for. So yeah. The buyer will have to lend me $46,000. No, not lend. Give me cash immediately. Immediately. And I'll let them keep one of my solar panels. Just one. It's worth more because I used it already. That adds to the value. Hi, Bunny. How are you? Yeah. You discount that. I mean, that's... We'd have to get somebody who has 50,000 cash. You can ask for stuff like that, but I mean... It's kind of a pipe dream. Solar panel used by famous streamer, exactly. Do you know how much content this solar panel has created via the sun? A lot, chat. A whole lot. So I kind of like threw on a bandana, threw on some music, and I just worked and worked and worked all day. Lady Mac walked downstairs and she like was talking to me, and then she went back upstairs and made dinner. And then she came back downstairs and she was like, "Oh my God, I just left." It's like, babe, I'm fucking motivated. I both want the renovation to be done and to sell the house if it's going to get us the other house. Hi, Derpy. Good morning. There you go, Rizzy. So the plan is to do that, chat, to finish the house by Friday. Get pictures taken Friday evening of the house. Put it for sale Saturday, have an open house Sunday. Hope they accept our offer and that they weren't just like blowing smoke. And see what happens. But if they deny our offer, I'm going to be so like fucking frustrated that I'm going to find them in real life. And give them a strong talking to with my fist. With a 2x4. You know where they live. It's true. Yeah, in a video game. Yeah, that's what I meant. Oh no, Dizzy. It's like a passive-aggressive arsonist. They never burn down your house, but they always burn one down pretty close. Hey, Knox, how's it going, buddy? So, I don't know. I feel like this whole process has been, like, really, like, demoralizing over and over again. But I want us to have a nice house in a quiet neighborhood that's not on a super busy road in a good school district. You know, like, I want those things. But I've grown so tired of this process. Yeah. So we have asked them that in the past, Belf. Like, what would it take? And they said no contingency. And that's all they keep saying. But we are not allowed to do that. I believe legally we can't say, okay, no contingency. Because then we're pretending to have the money that we don't have. And I don't think you're legally allowed to do that. To say, oh yeah, trust me, bro. We totally have the money. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We don't need to sell our house first. So I think I'd have to ask my agent to do something that he's not allowed to do in order to get to that point. Benny, thanks for saying hi on YouTube, you troublemaker. Yeah, pretty much, Derpy. Something like that. So anyway, that's the plan, chat. That's also why I started at 1 a.m. and why I'm ending at like 3 a.m. It's gonna be a short, like, just chatting little preview stream tonight, chat. Really just me giving you guys updates and talking to you and hanging out a little bit. Because I'm gonna have to sleep in order to do this. So the next 3 days, it's gonna be streams something like this, like late night stream, just hanging out for a little bit. And then going to bed. That's really all I'm gonna be able to do. Yeah, I don't know, Derpy. Where are all these people who just can buy a $500,000 house cash? If our house is for sale and we have offers, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the plan. My worry is the timing is so tight. They have an open house on Sunday. So we're going to have our open house in the morning before theirs. But I want them to accept our offer on Saturday and cancel their open house. Like, if we're going to make an offer Saturday, as soon as our house goes for sale, we're going to make an offer and say their house is currently for sale. And if they say we still don't accept, I'm be fucking pissed. I'll be honest with you. Nah, the people who need to sell their house already bought a new one. I only know that because our agent is friends with their daughter. Yeah, isn't that the worst part? We have an inside connection and still can't get it done. Wild. It's wild. So, yeah. But I mean, what's their daughter gonna do? Help them get a worse deal? Then what is the rest? I don't know. I honestly don't know. My only thought is maybe they moved somewhere far away and they don't want a deal. But I mean, like, you're right. I don't understand why if they already bought a house and they've already moved on, like, what is the rush? Also, they did this to save time, and it's been 3 weeks since our last offer. Since our first offer. So how much time did they save? Yeah, exactly. It would be 2 weeks to sell our house and then 3 weeks to close on the loan. That's not abnormal for a house closing to take 5 weeks, right? Another thing is, when we set the closing date, we're going to set it for after September 2nd, right? Like, we're going to set it for, like, September 10th. So they're still going to have to wait because we're going to set it for after the due date of the baby. We need to live in this house until the baby is born, right? So, yeah. I mean, it's not super far away. That's in 5 weeks, right? Like, it's right around the corner at this point. But maybe not to them. Throwing a goat and a cow, I have no idea how marriage works these days. Me neither. I got married and ended up with 3 kids, so it's a very dangerous Yeah. Hi, Quirky. How are you? Hi, Gamertech. How was your stream? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you had a good stream. What demo did you try? That's fun. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not happy about the things I'm doing. I'm more frustrated. I'm motivated to finish my house, though. Like, very motivated. Hi, Blue Frost. How are you? It's good to see you, buddy. So, yeah. I guess that's where we are, chat. Hopefully, after this Friday, I don't have to work on anything in the house for the most part. I'm not going to do a couple things since I'm going to save them for later. Oh, thanks, Derpy. Yeah, you know, I should download that on my laptop. I don't think I have it on my laptop. I think the thing I like the most about this house, Dizzy, is the finish is really clean and nice on everything. The layout is super unique and interesting. And the functional space is massive. Like, it has a ready-made daycare already built. That's perfect. It has a ready-made office for me to stream in. That's perfect. And neither of those things take a living room out of the house or a bedroom out of the house. Like, it just has so much space. However, the 4 houses that I sent the agent and said, let's go see these on Sunday if they turn us down, and he didn't respond. I think it's because he's young and like he wants the answers to be simple and clean, and they're just not, right? They're just not. Like, life is complicated. Tried the low budget repairs playtest. Needs work. The Lonesome Guild looks very nice. Discounting first. Okay, cool. I'm glad you had fun. That's awesome, man. Thanks for rating. Heck yeah. Yeah, I would probably put it on my laptop, Derpy. That's usually if I'm gonna do something like offline. Peltzari, thank you for 19 months. How are you tonight? It's good to see you. Yeah. So, but I'll tell you what, chat. I finished that hallway today. Like, outlet covers on, shiplap's up, trim is on, except for a few pieces that I need to put on tomorrow. I was just so tired and my arms were starting to hurt. And the amount of work I got done today is amazing. Like, today alone, I put up all the crown molding. I finished all of the shiplap in the hallway with the trim and the crown molding in the hallway. I finished both door caps on the 2 doors. I went to Home Depot today. I made time to go to the store and buy some stuff. I did some touch-up paint. I did some spackling. I did so much today. But I mean, to show a house and sell a house, we got to start cleaning it and emptying it out of junk to make it so it feels like a showroom house, right? So we got to start like getting all of our stuff organized and in the garage so it's not in the house. And again, I'd be really excited if we were in contract for the other house, but we're fucking not. You know? Yeah. Quirky, how are you? It's good to see you. Pretty much that, Derpy, yeah. I'm sure the kids help you with cleaning. Yeah, they help me by creating more things to clean. So, yeah. There we are, chat. That's why I started the stream at 1 a.m. tonight. That is your update for the night. Still no answers, still no nothing. And here we are. You know what's funny? My wife commented tonight. She said, I think our real estate agent's a lot like my mom. And I was like, what do you mean? She goes, whenever I text my mom something she doesn't like, she just stops responding to me. And I was like, yeah, that does seem like how it is. So, because Lady Mac and her mom have had a tough couple of weeks. Because her mom didn't want to come up while she was in the hospital. And now her mom doesn't want to come up now with the move and everything that we're working on. And I don't think her mom's going to come up when the baby's born. Like, it's just been really weird. Like, she doesn't work. She's retired. She doesn't really, like, do a ton of stuff. Like, hangs out watching TV and playing games on her phone and can't be bothered to... I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know. I'm trying, Cherish. I'm trying to keep streaming as much as I possibly can during all of this. I'm trying really hard to do everything. I know it's not possible and I have to make some concessions here and there. But I am trying really hard to keep streaming and keep things going in my life while also doing the other things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, her mom was super weird about us getting pregnant. Like, she kept talking to Lady Mac over and over again about how awful it was that she was pregnant. To the point to where her and Lady Mac eventually had, like, an argument about, like, Lady Mac telling her, you need to stop saying this stuff. Like, the baby's coming. That's your grandson. Like, the baby's coming. I know 3 kids is hard, but the baby's on its way. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. It's happening. Like, stop saying shitty things about it, you know? Oh, I like that, Derpy. Lady Mac has commented that she would love it to live in the backcountry of France before. So, that is on the bingo card. I like that, Derpy. This is a good one. Yeah. Hi, Soul. How are you? Solil, maybe? Yeah. Benny, are you singing in YouTube again, by the way? You thought I wouldn't see that. I saw it. I mean, the saving grace in all of this, Benny, is that her best friend has been here all week, and she's gotten into such a rhythm that I've been able to work. She's basically running the daycare all day. Like, she's killing it. That's a best friend, man. Like, whew. Like, holy cow. Like, she showed up. She's with our kids all the time. Lady Mac's been taking like a 3-4 hour nap every day, able to do her bed rest because, you know, she's supposed to be on bed rest. And I would not be able to do all the things I'm doing if she wasn't taking care of the kids, because I would be doing that. You know what I mean? Like, I would be the one taking care of the kids and running the daycare. Like I did last week when I was doing 2 hours of sleep before, 2 hours of sleep after stream. Yeah. Best friend of the year, no kidding. Yeah, I'm doing good, Sully. I'm doing really good, thank you. That is so weird, Cherish. That's so weird. Does she have $46,000 to share with you? No, she does not. Time to interview new grandmas at the local... Yeah, she's also our children's only grandparent. She's the only one they got. Our children are just in a situation where they have one grandparent. That's it. So, I don't know. Yeah, let me see. This is perfect, chat. All right, chat, here you go. Derpy found us a compound. That looks like it needs a lot of TLC. I am in. I am ready. Let's make that thing shine, baby. I bet that thing has some serious timbers inside. Like, big time. It's not a cult. Don't use the C word. You know I don't like CU words. You think the roof covered in plants leaks? No, the plants drink up the liquid. It's fine. I visited that kind of house in Sniper Elite. Why does that sound so aggressive? That almost sounded like a veiled threat. Was it really Blue Frost? Yeah. Yeah. I am not restuccoing that. Those walls are cut up to hell. It would take a decade. Destinovis, if you have no more bills because Derpy's now a billionaire, you have no bills, nothing to worry about. What's 20 minutes of stucco per day? You can take your time. Do me or my wife speak French? Je m'appelle Nomak. On, deux, trois. Obviously, I speak French. Derpy is a billionaire. Well, eventually, once he wins the lottery and invests it in penny stocks and then turns it and flips it for $1 billion, yeah. Really, Derpy, huh? C'est la vie, croissant, croissant. Hi, Dr. Akaric. You'll have plenty of time to learn French when you have no bills to pay. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Soleo. I appreciate that. I've been working on it. Oh, gosh. Oh, that is a good question, Kinamara. Where is a mod English only streamer? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's my bad. It's my bad. Apologies, chat. I'll try to scale back the non-English use. Sprechen Sie English? See, I speak German too, chat. Only so I know how to say, do you speak English? Je parle anglais? Solamente inglés? ¿Por qué? Yeah. You cannot ban the streamer. Sorry, a newbie. You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me, buddy. Ain't no stopping us now. Trapped. You're trapped. So, I don't know, chat. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to finish everything I can by this weekend and give us the best chance possible to get the house. However, I just, in my heart, feel like what's going to happen is, this is what I think's going to happen. I hope I'm wrong. We're going to take pictures of our house Friday night. I'm going to get the house ready Saturday. We're going to list it for sale Saturday evening. We're going to host a open house Sunday morning. Saturday evening, we're going to make an offer on their house that expires at midnight, and they're going to turn us down. And then we're going to be like in this weird limbo that's going to really make me frustrated. So, yeah. That's what I think is going to happen this weekend. I want to be hopeful, like they're going to take it this time, right? Our house is going to be for sale. We have some leverage. Like, they're definitely going to take it. But I don't think they will. I think they just want an investor to come in and offer them $500,000. I think that's what they want. They want someone to come in with a cash offer and instantaneous. Even a cash offer takes 21 days to close. I guess you could probably circumvent that if you skip the title agency. Maybe you can get it down to a shorter number. No, I don't know. I don't work in closing, or maybe you can get it lower on a cash offer. But you still have a butt ton of paperwork to do, right? It's not like an easy, like, light switch of a thing. I should have machine. I'm not going. I wasn't going to, but now I should. There you go, Quirky. I like where your head's at. We can practice together. We can put a contingency on buying a house when we sell our house, which we may do. Like, if we get a really great, like, say this, we're gonna sell our house for about $350,000, which is nuts, bananas. Why? I'm glad because it's gonna help us buy a house, but why is it so much? It's so stupid. If someone like offers us 360 this weekend, you know what I mean? Then maybe we take it. You know what I mean? Maybe we should list it at 360 just to give us a little bit more like, I don't want to say dissuade new purchasers, but you know what I mean. Hi, Jasmine. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a fun stream tonight. Yeah. We just live in a fantasy world at this point, Turpy. It's all make-believe, chat. High frequency. No. There haven't been enough subs for that yet. Imagine that, chat. All right, chat, we're at 278 subs and 22 subs. He is coming. Is the video game I will play. It just hit me that there are streams where that's the goal. Just not on Twitch. Ah, nice, Jasmine. Very nice. Heck yeah. It would give us more wiggle for offers. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So we might do something like that. No, we don't want a second house. We're not rich people. We want to buy a new house to replace this house and sell our house. We do want to sell our house, yeah. Whatever it takes, Pelt. Sorry, listen, chat. If at 300 subs, I gotta... I can't even make that joke. No, I'm not saying it. I can't even do it. I can't even do it, chat. Even I have limits, okay? Listen, Pelt, sorry, and frequency, get it together. All right, Derpy. You squeeze it out and play some TFT, okay? I hope it's fun. Yeah, no, I would like to sell my house and buy that house simultaneously, is what I would like to do. This is for the third house fund. Yeah, where's my streamer bucks? It's time, chat. Let the streamer bucks rain down on me. Actino, thank you for 93 months, buddy. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. It's Time Machine. It's only $6. This reminds me, does anybody remember when Pokimane launched her cookies and they were like $14 for cookies? And she basically told her chat, well, if you're too poor to buy my cookies, then don't buy them. Like, oh, sorry, multi-millionaire streamer. Let me go buy your very overpriced cookies. Our bad. I'm sorry, we don't want your $14 bag of cookies. No, we're not going to stop at Kinemara. Never again. Never again. There you go, a newbie, like a teamwork thing, yeah. No, I'm sure she still sold a ton of cookies, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a huge risk, Angela, right? Like, they have an open house on Sunday after a price drop last week, but usually when you price drop, if the price was the problem, it sells, right? They price dropped on a Friday, and then a whole weekend went by and they didn't sell their house. But if the open house happens for them Sunday, and by Tuesday they don't have an offer and they're not sold, they have no leverage, right? At all. Derpy, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. But I agree with you, Angela. Like, if they don't accept our offer Saturday and then they don't sell Sunday, our next offer is obviously going to be lower because you can't sell your house. Makes me think we're missing something. Maybe people just don't like what we like. Or maybe people just think it's overpriced. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, a lot of you have seen a house that someone loves and you're like, ew. Why do you like that house? We're not allowed to ask that question, Kinemar. At least it's considered very rude. And the other agent probably wouldn't answer anyways. Because they're that's like giving us inside information for negotiating leverage. So I don't think the other agent would disclose that to us. But let's see, chat. The houses that I have saved for this weekend, one of them is almost the same exact price. We're almost the same exact specs, like 3 or 4 minutes away from the other house. So, but it's coming soon, so we can't see it yet. Probably going to be Friday. It will go live. Another one is 10,000 more. And it's because it's on almost 0.6, it's like 0.55 acres. Similar, not similar specs in square footage. It's 900 less. But I believe Lady Mac told me while I was falling asleep while she was talking to me. Sorry, babe. That one doesn't have a finished basement and still has 5 bedrooms. So it has room to grow in the basement, but we would have to do that ourselves. And then one more is right at the same, about the same price too, for about 400 less square feet, but fully finished basement, fully fit. That one has a bathroom in the basement too, which is a big deal because most houses don't. That's not important to everybody. It's just important to us because we want to run a daycare out of our basement, and having a nearby bathroom for potty training and stuff is super freaking helpful. Oh god, you know, yeah, mailing cookies is really difficult. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I think that the tricky thing, the reason I think that's not happening, Kinamara, is because when we make our offers, like they're not negotiating anything at all. And they're also not outright turning us down. Like, they're having conversations with our agent and stuff about it. I mean, it's possible they've gotten 20 offers, all contingency on sale. But I mean, usually if your house is attractive and gonna sell, it's gonna sell. I anticipate our house selling, if we price it properly, really fast. If we price it a little high, then not so fast. That sounded like I'm like threatening myself, but then not as fast, right? Because we're pricing it a little high. But even at 360, we would be the cheapest house in our school district by 40,000. The next cheapest will be 399. So if you want to live in this school district, we will represent the cheapest option available in a fully remodeled house that has had every single room cleaned up and modified over the last 10 years. Now, there might be shiplap in like 6 rooms. So you got to be into that. I think it's a very tasteful shiplap, but we'll see what other people think. Listed for 500K? It would never. I wish. I wish. But I mean, at 360, maybe someone takes a swing for it. I love our house, but it's my house and I did the work. So it's easy for me to love it. And it's hard for me to know how strangers will perceive my house. You know what I mean? Like, strangers might come in like, I don't want this piece of shit. Like, I don't know. You know? I usually don't care what other people think of my house. You know what I mean? I care what my wife thinks. And that's the end of the list. That's the only person I care if she likes it. I'll eventually care if the boys like it to a degree, but they're not old enough yet. They don't even know if they like the certain flavors of ice cream yet. There you go, Kinamara. That's what I'm hoping, yeah. Yeah, the shingles thing is going to be, you know, my inspector didn't find the 6-layer of shingles, so maybe the new inspector won't either. We live in a weird market for houses. Some of you may not know this, but a lot of people make houses with a waiver on, make offers with a waiver on their offer to waive the right to remedy. And I didn't know that, but my agent said it's starting to become a really common bargaining chip. The right to remedy is, it doesn't mean no inspection. It means you won't ask for anything after the inspection. And a lot of people will offer that as like a bargaining chip to get the house. So basically they're saying, we're going to do an inspection, but we won't ask you to fix anything. So really they're just doing the inspection as part of their due diligence. We included it in our last offer because I figure I can fix any problem we find, and we're going to get the inspection, and you can still bail after the inspection. You just can't ask them to fix things. Yeah. Why, Clean Biscuit? It's a blank canvas for you. You can make it yours, right? Paint it all your beautiful colors that you want. Yeah. Our house is going to be weird when it shows, though, because there's baby gates. But I mean, it's going to be obvious we run a daycare out of the house. So people are just going to have to see the house as we run a daycare out of the house. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Shut up, Kinamura. But we can't not have the daycare, right? So it's going to have to show as a daycare. And people will just have to visualize this will be a dining room, not a room full of toys when you buy it. Like, that's just how it's going to have to be. Because that's all we got, chat. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. I actually texted my agent. I said, it would be nice to just have one day where this process bears some good news. It's been nothing but bad news every day. Yeah. Yeah, Tino, I bet that does feel good. Warms up the place a little bit, right? That's true. Whoever sees our house is going to see an absolute amazing garden because that thing is booming. So if someone loves gardening, they're going to be like, oh my God. And they'll get to enjoy the garden for their first like month of living here. And like all kinds of veggies will be in full blossom. No, it is Kinamara. We felt that way for a long time too. I just don't know how to get past the next step of the process, I guess. For the remodel tomorrow, all I have to do is put up the 6 pieces of shiplap that I didn't get to. I have to drag the table saw out of the garage. That's not the end of the world. But I have to put up the 6 pieces of shiplap I didn't get to. And then I have to start caulking and painting. That's it. That's all the remodel has left. And put on like 3 light switch covers. And that's it. And then it's time to start cleaning out the house and getting the house looking as nice as I possibly can. There's some things I didn't do that a lot of people do when they sell their house. Like we didn't replace all the carpet. A lot of people do that to freshen up the place. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to steam clean the downstairs carpet. Because I own a steam cleaner. But that's as good as that's gonna get. You know what I mean? Because I can't really do much else. It would cost like $4,000 to replace all the carpet. The carpet upstairs is only 2 years old and the carpet downstairs is 10 years old, but looks fine. It's fine. It's fine enough, right? It's gonna have to be because this is what we're doing, right? Like it is what it is. I can find 100 things that I would improve on my house before selling. At some point, I'm going to have to let go and just sell it, right? That point's going to come along if we want another house, where I'm going to have to just go, this is good enough. There you go, Kinamara. There are some deer in the nearby park. Yeah, good times. So anyway, chat, you guys want to play video games for like an hour or two? And then I'm going to go to sleep, try to sleep a little bit in the morning. The split schedule is going to be the way I'm going to exist this week. A couple of hours of sleep before stream. So there'll be no 10 p.m. starts this week. I just want to prepare you all mentally for that. I know there's only 2 days left in the week, but neither of them will be 10 p.m. They'll be midnight or later both nights. And then next week, hopefully we'll have no remodeling to do next week. Then we can go back to a more normal schedule. Yeah. Well, my house does have hardwood flooring on the first floor, the entire first floor, and vinyl plank on the second floor hallway. So it does have those things. It's just that the downstairs is carpeted and the bedrooms are carpeted. You know what's funny, Bell? If you look at what time I put that message in Discord, I was still awake for the day at that point because I had just like got out of the shower and I spent like a little bit of time with the boys and was going to bed. And I told Lady Mac, I was like, technically my stream starts in 30 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty late. I could just go live and not sleep. Oh no, we carpeted our bathrooms, but not just the floors. We carpeted the walls too so they would match. Yeah. Pretty much, Belf, yeah. Pretty much fell asleep at stream start time. And then I'm going to attempt to sleep like 2 hours after stream so that I have enough energy to work today. Yeah, carpet the whole toilet, even the inside. Ugh, that joke just hurts to make. All right, chat. If any of you guys want to say hi on YouTube or toss a lurk over there, that would be awesome. I believe I checked it today, and we are 75 cents away from getting payout on YouTube, and this is the last stream YouTube will have for the month. So as long as it makes 75 cents in ad revenue, I'm going to double check the number. It's only 26 cents. It's really close. See? Almost there, chat. So, yeah. Let's play some video games, turn our brain off for a little while, and just cut loose, chat. Thank you guys for being understanding. And everybody's been giving subs and bits, and all of those things are so freaking helpful as we go through this process, and I've had to reduce my hours. My goal is to stream 150 hours every month, and I think this month I'm going to end up streaming like 130. So it's been a tumultuous month. I mean, my wife did spend a week in the hospital, and I'm actually going to stream like 136. That's not as bad as I thought. So when I'm streaming less hours and you guys are still giving bits and subs and donations, all that stuff goes a really long way. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And those of you hanging out on YouTube, lurking on YouTube, I appreciate that as well. The link is in chat for anybody else who wants to join. Just be careful because Benny might sing you a song. Have a good night, Buffy. I know a lot of you guys are going to go straight to bed. We did decide on a stroller, but I forgot to ask Lady Mac if which of the two she wanted between the $600 one, the $650 and the $699. I gotta remember to ask her tomorrow. Dang it. Also, I just realized, chat, when I play this game on Steam, do you know what it says under my name on Steam? It says he is coming. So when you see me on your friends who list on this game, it's gonna say that under my name. Yeah. We know we want, Benny, we know which stroller we want. It's just which of the two variants we want. Do we want the one with the snack tray at Target, or do we want the one without and we'll buy the snack tray separate? That's all we have to decide. Dizzy. I don't know. We probably are going to make the 26 cents though, right? Right? Well, you guaranteed it now though. Thank you, Dizzy. That's very nice of you. Dizzy donated $2 and said, how much in Canadian is that on YouTube? I know, but I appreciate so much that you're interested and want to contribute. I have no idea. No idea. So I'm just a forgetful being. Things are so freaking busy. Yeah. Well, thank you, Dizzy. That's very sweet of you. I've tried to be more open about the YouTube thing so that the community can be a part of it. You know what I mean? And I think it was you who pushed me in the beginning to be more open about it. So I've been trying. Does it say it on Discord too? Does what part say it on just, oh, that I'm coming? I mean, the name of the game? See, fuck this chat. I'm not sure. It tells you the name of the game I'm playing on Discord. Jesus Christ. You set me up for that pretty good. Why does its status say that 15 times a day, Kinamara? Kinamara, you're like my long-lost little sister. Fucking gross. Could you just stop being a streamer forever? Betty, thank you for the gigantic, thoughtful banana. And Kinamara, thank you for the very realistic reaction. The banana got broken up by someone vomiting. This is a lesson in life, chat. Don't take the banana too deep. Never mind. I gotta go, chat. I'm gonna go play video games. Oh, gosh. Yes, thank you for the triple gigantify. I appreciate it. You gotta be careful, Quirky. Yeah. Not a machine. Let's make a goal right now, all of you, chat. You see that emote right there? On Saturday, if they turn down our offer, that's what we do. Not arson. Not arson. We're not gonna... It's not an arsonist emote. It's a riot emote. Different. We're not gonna burn the house to the ground. We're just gonna riot together, okay? Maybe a hint of arson. Shut up, like it's a spice. Just a pinch of arson. There you go, chat. There's our rioters. Let's go. And you guys are having a riot hype train? That's called having your streamers back, chat. You're like, we will riot this hype train right to your house and not burn it down, we promise. Betty's also strapped. And I'm not talking about the gun. Anyway. See, chat, I'm so off the rails. I need to go to sleep. I don't want to riot, but it comes with a free torch. Yeah. You don't even have to buy it. We're supplying the torches, yeah. It's community-funded torches. Now, get it to level 1 so I can get my last emote. I'm not allowed to contribute, Kinamara. I tried that last week. I found out that when I give a sub, it does not contribute to the hype train. I'm sorry. I did attempt it last week, though. Because we had, what was it called? Well, it wasn't last week. It was the week before, I think. The treasure train thing. Free is the best price. It's true. For legal reasons, this is not an arson emote, pretty much. Benny, stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Gotta use a bot account, you know? Oh. There it is. In all my years using Twitch, I've never made a second account. So, sorry, chat. I don't have a second, like, burner. Get it? Burner account? Yeah, sorry, chat. Just the one. I know, chat. If you're gonna judge me, now's the time. Now's the time. I will continue to be open about it. Heck yeah. Benny, are you putting peaches in my YouTube chat? I see that. If you gift them anonymously, it doesn't cause individual alerts for multi-subs based off of something OMS did the other day. I know, but I still don't think the streamer's allowed to contribute to the hype train. Did it contribute to the hype train? I think they do that on purpose so streamers don't keep their own hype train going. You know what I mean? So they don't like try to drag the hype train forward by themselves by just being like, oh, we need 2 subs? Okay, there's the 2 subs. Let's keep that hype train going. I guess that's true. If you really wanted to, you could say, hey, Dizzy, here's $100. Whenever a hype train's about to end, just keep it going for me until the $100 runs out. Okay. Well, if you gift a massive group of subs in this stream, it will only trigger one alert. And you guys, if you guys all gifted 10 subs over and over and over again, it would trigger a bunch. But if you just do 10, it won't do 10 alerts. It used to do that back in the day, but I have since remedied that situation after some pretty nightmarish nights of a lot of loving support, but a lot of really tired ears. I also used to read all of the names of the gifted subs, but I have since learned the folly of my ways. Nobody wants to listen to that. Also, none of them are ever here. You know what I mean? You're going to donate 1,000 bits, 1 bit at a time. Yeah, there's no alert for 1 bit, is there? I don't think I have an alert for 1 bit anymore. I also got rid of that, too. Oh, subs. 1,000 subs one at a time. Oh, yeah. That will cause 1,000 alerts. No, the ding, I believe, has a minimum amount of 100 bits. Yeah. Well, I don't know if Sasha Gray watches my streams. Do you think she likes bald men? There's probably a research there that's pretty easy to do. Yeah, probably. All right, chat. I promise I'm going to open the video game now. We must do the research, yeah. It does go off with 1 bit. Are you sure? Belf Knight gave me 3 bits yesterday. Let's try that. Oh, it does. Why did the newbies not go off? Oh. Who would give Sasha Gray a sub here? Yeah, I wonder. I don't know why I thought that was set to 100 bits. I guess because it hasn't been a problem up to this point. You guys harass me in other ways, but not that way. Do you really, Belf Knight? Like it triggers your sleepiness? So sorry, gifted a sub to Adriana Chechik. Whoever that is. I have no idea who that is. Obviously. Thank you for pelting me with pennies, by the way, chat. Hi, Suski. How are you? All right, chat. He is coming. Let's boot it up. It's time. Do you think we should listen to lo-fi tonight, chat? Instead of the in-game music? She had a lawsuit against Twitch? Adriana? Oh, I have no idea. I don't keep up with Twitch drama very well. Machine gifted a sub to the Kyler Quinn. Thank you, Machine. Now we're at 281 subs, chat. You know what happens at 300? Oh, is she the one who fell in the foam pit? That was only like a foot deep of foam instead of like 6 feet deep like it was supposed to be? Yeah. Yeah, for those that don't know that story, there was a foam pit set up at TwitchCon, And instead of it being really deep, so you land in a lot of foam, it was like a foot deep. So she fell down and like, she hurt herself real bad, right? Like back surgery bad. Yeah, another reason to not like Lenovo. Blue Frost, thank you for the gifted sub to Butts. Booty Butt Cheeks always likes a gifted sub. Heck yeah, thank you, buddy. Like relearning to walk back. God, it's horrible. Goodness, goodness. I wonder who she sues in that scenario. Lenovo, I guess, right? Yeah, Belf, it was. We weren't there. But you remember you and I afterwards went and fought in the foam pit? No, I'm just kidding. Let's go try it. Just sue everybody, Lord Karuku. There you go. That's true, Actino, yeah. I'm trying to get that law. Quick, Bell, throw me into the foam pit. I'm trying to buy a house. Wait, don't actually break my back, you dick. Damn it. What a jerk. I just wanted a house. Goodness gracious, Belf, I trusted you. Look at this, chat. I did it. There it is. Do I have anybody who's ready for new music? If you don't mind, I'll just leave it as is for tonight. But maybe turn it down. I don't want to drive you guys crazy because the game does loop the same song over and over again for all eternity. I think it's because with a game like He Is Coming, they don't expect you to play that long, you know? Okay, we can leave it. I'm going to leave the volume about right here, though. So it's probably a little hard to hear. Here, maybe I'll adjust it a little bit. How about right there? Oh my gosh, Kinemara, Jesus. I thought this was going to be one of those stories, Kinemara, where they walk around asking, how much money does your partner have to have for you to date them? And people always say numbers that make it seem like they don't live in the real world. At least $1 million. Oh. You just think. It's always someone who's like 20. So you want to date a trust fund, baby. Like, that's not... What do you think? People are in college just with millions of dollars? Yeah, I work part-time at Subway. They pay me $8,000 an hour. The only thing that I take solace in, Rizzy, I feel like all of those videos are them asking questions to like 200 people and then posting like the worst 6 answers, right? And all the good answers they just ignore and throw in the garbage. So they're like, oh my God, look at all these people only dating for money. And just to get clicks and views. I mean, it works, but yeah, that's where I take solace in. I might have to take you up on that, Derpy. Thank you. Do. If we get tired of it tonight, we'll switch to that. That's a good idea. Thank you. As long as they have a job, I'm good. Oh, now people have to have a job for you to date them? Okay. I see what's going on here. Quirky, did you know when Lady Mac met me, I was unemployed? Checkmate. She always likes to tell the story, though. I'll make the joke like, you know, Lady Mac met me on eHarmony. I was the first person she met. But then she went on 2 more dates, and she's always like the second person I went on a date with was like an engineer. And I was like, well, fuck that guy. I wasn't looking for a job at the time. I was looking for a girl, Quirky. What are you talking about? I didn't want no job. I wanted a woman. There you go, Blue Frost. Now we're getting there. I think so. I hope so too, Actino. Yeah. Same, Kinamara. I'm not dating again after this. This didn't work out for some reason. I'm gonna go live in the woods somewhere. No, when I met Lady Mac, I had like a lot of savings from my time at corporate. So I had all this money and I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do with my life, and then I spent it on a wedding and fucking buying a house and paying off her car. Marriage was like the best decision ever. Anyway, I'm really happy. Yeah. I didn't want us to start our marriage in debt though. So, worth it. Worth it. I know, Derpy, right? Right? You forgot to mention my salt and pepper beard. Nomad got played, in other words. Turns out if the booty's big enough, I can be had, chat. As it turns out. Derpy, now you're making me want to get a giant... What did he drink in that? Was it orange... Or I don't remember what it was called. Orange soda? Remember that scene where he's spinning the car in a circle, but he's holding the drink? Like, flawlessly. Super realistic. God, I haven't seen that movie in forever. The boys probably aren't old enough to appreciate it yet. One day, Derpy, we will introduce them to the magic that is the undercover brother. You know, back when Lady Mac met me, I wasn't nearly as handy as I am now. I was motivated to learn and I was super interested in it, but I wasn't really where I am now. Like when Lady Mac met me, I was like building stools and kitchen tables. Now I'm building fucking walls, doing electrical work, plumbing, and you know what I mean? It's like we've leveled up a little bit in that time. Yeah, Undercover Brother is a whole mess of nonsense in the most glorious way. Please don't go and watch that movie and think to yourself, I'm about to see a high quality Academy nominated film. No. No. That's not what you're gonna see. I don't click links. I feel like you said that with like a little bit of sass. Excuse you. Oh yeah, Tino, the handshake. Yeah. I know, Kinamara. Got him. You've got soul. There you go. Also, that movie is where I was about to have a conniption with a capital K. That's also from that movie. If you ever wondered where that came from. All right, let's play some video game chat. If you haven't seen this game, it's a roguelike where you walk around the map looking for weapons and armor and then complaining that you don't find what you need and then blaming Derpy when you die. I've started leaving the set bonus page up because I want to learn all the item sets. So I've been leaving that page open in an attempt to find them all. If I'm not blaming Derpy, who will? Right? Think about it. You know what I mean? Maybe quirky, but... Frequency says, blaming the French is a British pastime. I'm ready. There you go. Actino said he's gonna blame Derpy when he dies IRL. I mean, it might be why. You never know. Derpy might find you one day and just decide it's your time. It's your time. Does Razorthorn Spear make anything, chat? Let's see. My eyes are a little blurry, chat. I'm tired. Streamer's a little tired, chat. Like when your vision's a little blurry. Yeah. Did I like the Redwood set? What did the Redwood set do? We made that yesterday. Oh, when you drop to 50% health, you go back to full health. That's kind of neat. Well, who am I fighting? Someone that requires me to be a little bit healthy. Derpy. Derpy, you would be the one to be like, much like Jesus, I... Me and Jesus have many things in common. Basically the same person. The Brittlebark bow is part of the Brittlebark set. The problem is I don't know what items I even have unlocked. The bow does a lot of initial damage, but it does really poor damage after that. I should turn on auto battle. You don't want to use a brittle weapon? Maybe it'll get jagged when it breaks. Maybe. Lifeblood helmet makes nothing. Absolutely nothing, chat. If any of you get, wait, can I win this fight already? Probably not. Okay, how many of these am I gonna take, chat? Nothing but leather chests. He's gonna hit me for 5 times. And in those 5 times, I will hit him for 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 6. I win that fight, right? Yeah. My math is flawless, chat. Easy. Easy, chat. Literally the easiest game of my life. Give me another crown. No, well, you did give me another crown, I guess. Not the one I wanted, but you did. Oh God, Quirky, don't remind me. Jonah starts school in 4 weeks. My firstborn is going to school for the first time in 4 weeks. Crazy. Oh, that's kind of neat to think about, I realize now, Derpy. That is neat, how that works. Does the battle axe build something? God, Dev, add a little icon so I know what's part of a set. Please. Please. Rapier says, battle start. If you have more speed than the enemy, gain 2 additional strikes. That's kind of sick. I might come back to this store when I have money. Oh, was it only once? That's kind of sad. I'm gonna leave things as they are for now. For now. Hi, Skylar. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. This is year 10 for me? Wait a minute, Quirky. Doesn't that mean you're allowed to, like, apply for student loan forgiveness? I believe 10 years as a public servant, you're allowed to do that, right? Well, unless they get rid of that program this year. Which they might. Yeah, if it still exists in a year, yeah. Well, that's exciting. Hopefully it does. That'd be cool. I hope that happens for you. Throw that shit in forbearance just in case it works out. Wait, who am I fighting? So I'm gonna need armor. I need a golem. If you're not a golem, don't talk to me. Yeah, I'm hoping the dev changes that personally, Derpy, because I feel like it doesn't add to the challenge, it just adds to the aggravation. You know what I mean? Golem. We did it. Oh, there's a store. Heart-shaped potion, blood moon sickle, sword, twin blade. That's very tempting. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I can't hover over any icons yet. At least that I can see. I was hoping to find some attack there. Yeah, don't worry, Skylar. We're having stream nap pretty soon. There's gonna be a cuddle puddle. There's gonna be a jelly wrestling fight. Like KY jelly. Oh no, I don't mean to do that, dang it. I guess I don't know what you mean, Derpy. How do I look at a previous merchant? Yeah, I can't click on them. Oh, maybe I need to actually use this. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, nice. Yeah, that is pretty neat. Definitely feels like this game has a lot of you don't know what you don't know, right? Okay, my first turn is going to be a ton of damage at least. I think I don't have enough health right now. So I probably want to fix that at some point. We also need to find the leather boots, which isn't always super easy. I find the leather boots seem pretty hard to build. I do love that one. It makes your armor last so long. Ooh. Whenever you do non-weapon damage, that's not going to help me. Your base armor is doubled. That's a nice weapon. Oh, sorry, Skylar. I don't even know when YouTube's running ads. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, that's pretty tempting. Plus, I'll be pretty fast. I do not believe I have the ability to win this fight, though. My, how the turntables. This is worth 8 damage. So I probably... I don't even know what... I guess I get rid of the extra leather vest for now. Yeah, I'm thinking extra leather vest for now. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna win. I'm not gonna do the math. We're just gonna fight him. Good luck, team. We have so many attacks. Like so many. I'll take that. Featherweight helmet actually pretty nice here. Nah. I need to find some oil. My weapon has no oil at all. I also, oh, there's some oil right there. I definitely want it to be the attack since I have a double strike weapon. Wait, I should go to Gollum first. If you're wondering if we have enough damage to win the fight, the final fight, the answer is probably no. Featherweight helmet. No, it's the blade. Wait. Gain 3 speed and 1 attack on battle start. That's so much. I'm actually gonna take the frostbite trap at this point, I think. Dang it. Stone steak, my favorite. It's true. All right, where's that golem? Straight down. Dang it! Fine, fight the boss. Why does that not have a confirmation request? Why? Why does it not say, are you sure you want to end your run? Like, why? Why does it not have that? It's such an oversight. Stop it, Kitamara. Don't dance in my face. Fuck! Oh well, chat. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. There should be an achievement for that, yeah. I mean, it's my own fault for being impatient and going too fast. I was just excited to fight the boss. I never turn down that combo, ever. If I have a chance to take that combo, I'm always gonna go for it. No, I basically, when you press that escape button, you fight bosses at the top and I hit new run instead of fight boss. Because the buttons are right next to each other and I fat fingered and went too fast. Necklace. Dang it. Definitely damage, because this weapon doesn't come with good damage. I believe I'm just gonna straight up die, right? Because he hits me for 14 on first turn and I only have 12 health. Like, we're dead. Like, for sure. Goodbye, cruel world. That's true, Derpy, yeah. It is weird that it's on the escape menu. Also, we won that fight so easy. Mark steals all of the player's gold and restores 2 health for each gold stolen. So I want to be broke when I fight that fight. Essentially. Okay, I'm pretty tanky now. No, tab just shows you the boss. It doesn't take you to the fight. One would think. Convert one speed to one attack. That's not really what we do. I'm gonna take nothing here, as weird as that seems. Because I don't want to have to pay 10 gold for the next edge I find. I still haven't found the necklace, which is what we're currently looking for. All right, what do you got for me? Leather gloves. Not really what I'm looking for. Just want the necklace! I don't think I'm gonna get it, chat. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not for lack of trying. I think this one. One bonus damage feels pretty great. What, I mean, how do I find it then, Derpy? Like in a crypt? Like, is that the only way? Or in one of these things? No, that's a jewelry box. I need a golem. I don't like getting rid of that given my current build, but I got an achievement for being slow. Okay. So we're looking for the necklace. Not looking good, chat. Featherweight wings, does that make something? No. If you have less speed than the enemy, gain attack equal to your speed. Do you think you can gain negative attack? It's kind of a good item against this boss. But I spent all my money. Here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna drink wine while we fight the boss. And hope that that somehow leads us to the promised land. All right, off we go, chat. I did not do the math. Faster. Streamer is impatient. We did it! I have not gotten the 100 armor achievement, no. Already stole all my money. Let's see what's over here. Ooh. That's kind of cute, right? You control the warrior, you wander around, the more you move, the more time passes, and at a point the boss fights you, then rinse and repeat. Yeah. You have limited item slots on the left side. You're trying to improve yourself as much as you possibly can to make yourself ready for the final fight. You already know the final fight and the stats of the final fight, so you technically know if you're going to win before you even do it. So it's not really a surprise. And you can upgrade items like that. It's kind of a race against time. You can actually fight the boss whenever you want. So if you already have the build that can do it, you can do it whenever you want to. Whenever you're feeling up to it. Oh, I need a tomb. Hey, Nomak, how's your cock? Jesus Christ. Healthy. Kind of forgot about that alert. Did you remember that was the alert, Blue Frost? Blue Frost donated $15 and said, my friend told me that tool puns aren't funny. I said, I disagree because I think all puns are funny. AWL. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm too tired for that joke. I don't even have it in me to be upset. But I can steal all their speed? But why? I'll still have, like, no speed. I'm very survivable, surprisingly, now. I guess I just look for the necklace and hope for the best now, right? It doesn't look like I'm gonna find it. I really don't need the speed oil. I looked around everywhere, Chad. I could not find it. Well, good luck, team. You can do it. Chad, all we have to do is hit him harder than he hits us. Right? Like, easy. I did not hit him harder than he hit us. It turns out. Ironstone bow. And thank you, Blue Frost, very much for the $15, buddy. That's very nice of you. And thank you for checking on my penile health. Also nice of you. Thanks, buddy. That money will most likely be spent on diapers. Just full disclosure. That's the most likely. Wow. On hit, lose 1 speed. If your speed is 0 or less, only strike every other turn. That's a cool weapon. That's a very cool weapon. Gain 2 attack for each empty equipment slot. What? Alright, no item run, chat. Let's go. Turn down all items, see how far you can get. I got an achievement. More damage. Fight boss immediately. I should have. Imagine taking items, chat. Run! Okay, fine. I'll switch weapons. We're probably gonna die anyway. Let's just get this over with and start over. That's a really goofy weapon. Got an achievement, though. A powder keg that is definitely not poop, chat. If you only have 1 bomb item equipped, it triggers 3 times. That is very cool. That is so cool. Okay. I guess we'll go Redwood this time, see if the game actually gives us the pieces. Attack is always equal to gold. You cannot have more than 10 gold. I don't like when games like this exist and they do a limitation like this. I personally think it's more fun. I get it. You want to have balance and all that. I think it's more fun when this is limitless. And you just have a weapon that occasionally hits for 50 because you never spent your money. I just think it's more enjoyable to sometimes go Hulk smash. Well, Derpy, I feel like you can get OP builds in PvP too, right? Maybe the maximum is increased, Derpy, every time you win a fight with 10 gold. It goes up 1. Right? I just want exponential growth, I'm gonna be honest. I want it. I mean, I'll take it. Like, why not, right? I want to go fast. We already have 4 speed, which kind of makes this... Wait. That kind of makes this boss, like, easy. Right? Like, super easy. I'm gonna trade this in. I'm gonna fight the boss now. Gross, Batman. Super gross. Easy peasy, chat. Oh god, the 10 damage a turn guy. There's no frost set, which is kind of weird. Where's the golem? Right beneath me? Don't say it, chat. You know what I meant. Like on the map. I'm not supposed to spend my money, right? That's kind of nice. But I'm going to use the 10 damage weapon. It's just going to be fun. Right? That thing's going to hit like a semi. More damage. Let's see how high we can get our damage. All right, well, that's at 10. Aw, no damage. Boo. Is there really? That's probably not super simple to do, right? I mean, I'm at 12, right? Right now? So just gotta keep pushing that. Oh, I bet Hidden Dagger is a good way to do it. You'd have to get a little lucky, but that seems like that'd be a good way to do it. Stealing 2 of his armor does feel funny. I don't know if it's a winning strategy, chat, but man. Oh god, Derpy, yeah, that's tricky. Do I want the leather set? It would be super nice. Getting an extra attack. Do I currently have lethal? He hits me for 10 on turn 1 and 3. That's 20. I'll be dead on turn 3. I will hit for 12, 12, 12, 36. And he'll be dead instead. So yes, I can beat him right now. Easy peasy. Yeah, we can replace the ring. I honestly think we can probably replace both rings. You know what I mean? Is this buffed yet? On hit, convert 1 speed to 1 attack. That's nice. Especially when you currently have 5 speed. That's super nice. Here, we'll add even more. There we go. We'll trade this ring in. I got a big pile of poop. I do have only one bomb, so it will now trigger 3 times. So that is a thing. I don't think so. I don't want to convert my speed if I'm already using it on my weapon, right? Yeah, we still have a long way to go. I'm gonna trade that in again. Convert 3 speed to 9 armor. God damn it. Do not want. Stop trying to eat my speed. I need that. Okay. I won't have a lot of armor. This is nice. Right? I will have to replenish my money. But we'll just have to hope that it works out that way, Derpy. I can also trade it in. Gamba! Spin the Gamba reel, chat. Although that's like the worst possible buff I could have gotten. Because I can't even have that gold. That was horrible. Ugh. Almost feel like I reached the edge of the map there. Which I don't know why I didn't think was possible. Dang it. I feel like for the longevity of the final fight, I want that, right? But gaining 2 attack for 3 damage in a long fight also feels really, really good. But I have no way to regen right now, right? I should probably take something defensive. They're long fights, right? Oh god, it's so far down. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Well, yeah, I don't think I currently have a path to victory, right? Like, we're dead. Yeah, we're totally dead. Well, let's go. I needed one more HP. It wouldn't have mattered though. You need so much defense to defeat him. I don't think you can go glass cannon against that boss, right? Unfortunately, I think glass cannon is like an impossibility against him. You know what I mean? I feel like there's eventually going to be a frost set, right? Like 100%. Yeah, I guess you need to be hit. That weapon has a hard limit, right? It can't hit for more than 10, 12, 15 damage. Unless you get really lucky with items. You could get really lucky with items, right? And then maybe. I maybe should have taken the lifesteal weapon, but I'm gonna wing it and see how it goes. Like, we'll see. No, the frost set just doesn't exist in early access. I was just theorizing that maybe it will eventually. Like, it just seems like there will eventually be a frost set, you know what I mean? I need a weapon. Let's go do that. Okay, it's a good find. Now give me the damn necklace. Yeah, good luck. This is like hitting for 2 on turn 1 and making me more tanky, right? Right now he's gonna hit me 4 times. And I will hit him 5 times in that time, right? So if I take the 3 damage, I'll be at 17 and I'll still be alive. And I'll hit him for exactly 5 damage. But no, I'll have the +2 attack, so I'll hit him for 15. That's not enough either, though. Yeah, still early access. All right, keep searching, chat. Wait, he's gonna hit me for 4. 21 5 times. And now I'm gonna hit him for 3. 5 times. And then he'll start hitting for 1. I'm still not there, right? Well, I'll restore his 3 health upon... No, I am there. Probably. I'm probably there. Right? Like, totally. Totally probably. The old 1 HP survival. Easy peasy, chat. Oh gosh. Exactly how you want that fight to go, right? Ooh. Actually gonna be kind of nice, right? I could pivot to dagger. Okay. What does this do again? On hit, gain 1 speed. I mean, I don't currently have a... Yeah, fine. Fine. We can work around it, right? Nice. Oh my god, that's awesome location. Yeah. I was almost expecting the necklace to be here. Yeah, it's super nice. If her speed is 0 or less, only strike every other turn. Man, that's tempting. Man, that's tempting. The problem is Saffron Feather eats my speed. So it would, my speed would disappear really fast. But I could replace it. I could get rid of Saffron Feather. I want to try for it. I'm gonna believe in the heart of the cards that I will find the speed to make it a reality. Well, I have a fuck ton of health. Oh, let's do this. Do I have access to this one? No. Unfortunately not. I'm at 29 HP though, which feels amazing. That's a lot of HP. Okay, so battle start, gain 1 additional strike. If I have more speed than the enemy, gain 1 additional strike. So on turn 1, I now do a lot of damage. I'm so sad that I don't have that other quick travel. Will I make it, chat? Nope. Didn't matter, thank goodness. I still don't have the complete set. I am faster than Leshen. Well, there's another golem, but I don't need it right now. That could work. Yeah, they kind of work in concert with each other. But they can't be equipped at the same time, right? I could go give it that buff though, right? Because the blacksmith will still have that buff. Wait, does that mean on turn 1 I would hit like 5 times? But only for 10 damage. This hitting 1 time hits for 7, plus the additional hits for 14, plus the additional hits for 21. I guess that's true. But I mean, this also gets that same benefit. So this would be 9 damage times 3, which is 27. Versus 5 damage by 5, which is 25. So they're really, really close. I mean, I don't have the money right now anyways. One moment, please. Where's my... There it is. That's so convenient. I don't need to be at that to do that. What is that? I don't even know what that is. But I want it. Whatever that is. You want to challenge Iron Shell Beetle. Maybe after I get one more item. Once a guard in the forest, now a servant of the Demon King. With shovel in hand, he buries what's left of the old world beneath roots twisted by the crown's corruption. Yeah. The Redwood helmet is expendable now, I think. But I mean, I don't have anything more aggressive here outside of the spiny chestnut, right? Let's do the math. I get hit for 7 4 times and then I die. So I have to kill him in 5 hits. Which is easy. At this point, right? Because I'm going to hit for 9 times on 27 damage on turn 1. And then 36, 45, 54 in 5 turns. I might as well fight the beetle. What is this even? I don't even know what this is. The armor and he hits for 7. Uh-oh. He hits for less every time he hits me. Easy peasy. Mythic reward. When you lose armor, deal that much damage. Attack always is equal to base armor. Oh my god, they're both so terrible for my build. You don't lose thorns on the enemy's first 3 strikes. Wow. All of them are bad for me. What a bummer. That's just really unlucky. The not at the golem, but the fairy could transform it, yeah. Oh, so this boss always gives these rewards? Okay. Oh, it says it at the bottom, too. I believe I had a fairy, yep, that I hadn't used. Oh, I'll never make it. I'll never make it. Unfortunately. Womp womp. Yeah, I really can't do much of anything here. Oh well. GG's, chat. That's how close we were. We unlocked Razor Breastplate. Gain thorns equal to enemy attack. That's kind of cute. I feel like that run should have gone better than it did. Right? Like, probably. Probably, maybe. Oh, well. I'm not going to cry, chat. Not yet. I'll save that for later. That's a later stream type of thing. Just once tonight, I want to get the necklace set. This set. Derpy, have you found a consistent way to find the crypt? Only tier 3 subs get to watch me cry. Yeah. It's a new perk I've instituted. I should have used the ice block on her, probably. Okay, so I gotta get a little lucky that the orbs actually tell me where the crypt is. Which this one did not. At least I'm gonna be fast, I guess. I can always upgrade this and then feed it to the fairy if I don't care about speed, right? Ah, okay, perfect. Thank you. This is also awesome. Let's do it. Every other turn, gain 1 attack and restore 1 health. Now I really want that frostbite item that I bypassed. Right? Oh, there we go. I almost didn't even notice that. All right, let's do it. This should be pretty easy because of the 3 freeze, right? Yeah, not bad. Actually, we're gonna be so strong for this phase. I should be able to just go through and do whatever I want for now. I probably go to that vendor because I'm rich. Whoa. It's so cool looking, but not the weapon I want right now. Wood? Yeah, we already have a bunch of wood items. That is pretty nice. Is the Blackbriar Gauntlet part of a set? No. I feel like given the names of a lot of items will eventually have a... Aww. Womp womp womp. Yeah, it's still nice. It just makes me a bit of a sad panda. I'm not gonna cry, but I'm gonna think about crying. Also, armor is very good for me. Like, time is on my side with this build. Oh, have a good night, Skylar. I kind of, all the blue derpy wall, you kind of blended in on me a little bit there. So shout out to Frequency. Do you, Chaos? It's good to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're having fun. Heck yeah. Whenever I take damage, restore 1 health. That's so cool. Kind of down for that too. I don't really need the speed, right? I need to just hit as hard as humanly possible. Wait, what's this? Oh, isn't she the one who converts all my items to new items? I don't think I want that. Freeze does not matter in this fight. The redwood set requires me to take the weapon, which I won't. Roguelike, unlock, set hunting, satisfying builds, and you get them. Yeah, for sure. It's been a really pleasant game to play, honestly. This is no longer necessary except for that it's wood. So same idea. I guess I take this also because it's wood, right? But I'm not going to build that set. I probably have lethal here. Because I have 28 health. Let's just go ahead and get after it. Like, that's a lot of health. Yeah. Yeah. Early access typically comes with those kind of problems. So hopefully they continue to listen to the community and address them. I like Frostbite, especially for second phase. Nah. However, I might see it. Do I have a quick travel near a golem? Do I have any quick travels? There is a golem up there, but I have no quick travel at all. Can you quick travel to your house? No. Well, I'm gonna have to find a different golem. Because I ain't making it all the way up there. I do still have the second entire map, though. Right? Man, I need that golem. I feel like I need to have finishing power, right? Convert 1 armor to 2 thorns on turn start. That's kind of neat. There's a combo with that that's nasty. That item that says if you're below 50% health, give you 2 armor. That's pretty gross. Dang it! This is frustrating. Yeah, I don't know. That probably wasn't the right choice. I could make the redwood set, but it's not worth giving up that weapon. Please tell me where a golem is. Thank you. My goodness. Now, hopefully I have enough time to find 2 items, right? No? That'll do it. Okay, what do we got? That's kind of nice, right? Because I will have less speed. As of right now, it's only +1. But that's not horrible, I feel like. Not swimming in golems. I just need time with this build, right? I don't like that. Hopefully I can replace it, but it's better than no item. Unfortunately, wait a minute. That's just right. Right? Now I'll get 2 attack instead. I think right now I just have to hope I stumble across oil. Which I won't. Good luck, baby. Our build gets stronger and stronger and stronger as time goes on, right? All right, that's phase 1. Oh, man. Luckily, he's a slow burn enemy, and I have the ice trap, so we probably make it, right? There, he has ice. I'm 1 turn short. He literally dies next swing. We were 1 turn short. I had 12 damage. I would have hit him for 12 on the next swing. Really, really close. Now we can cry, chat. I took my entire tube of crack sealer and I put the entire tube where the gap is. I just kept pounding it in there over and over and over again. How else are you gonna fill the crack? Full volume on that one, Emma Brocode. I got you. Thank you for the bits, dude. How are you? I was just about to cry. You're just in time. Thanks for the GG Chaos. Thank you, Blue Frost. It was a good try. That was really close. We have defeated the boss, so it wouldn't have been our first win. We got that yesterday. So, yeah, not the end of the world. Where are we, chat? So, we're trying to buy a house, chat. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning of stream. So, I'm currently in remodel mode and getting our house ready to be sold mode. Which means streams are going to be short and late. So, get used to that the rest of the week. We only have 2 more days this week. But both of those days are probably going to be 11 or 12 midnight start time. Is what I'm currently thinking. Probably midnight both days. But I'm going to be playing it by ear. I don't have a lot to do for the remodel today, but I got to start getting the house ready to be seen by people who want to buy it, right? The reason I'm saying all this is because I think I should probably go get some sleep so that I can work on the house today. Now that I have Admiral Brocode's bits, I'm ready to leave. That's really what I was waiting for. I was like, let me just wait for Admiral Brocode to get here, take his bits and run. Have a good night, Chaos. Thanks for hanging. Good luck with the game. Cross your fingers for me, buddy. We're going to be trying to buy a house over the next, like, 72 hours. My body is also sore. Let's go sit in the hot tub together, bro. We'll eat chicken wings and... and blame other people for our problems. You know what I mean? Sounds like the way to be. I don't like streaming this kind of schedule. Obviously, I'm a person who likes rigid structure in my life. But you gotta do what you gotta do, chat. Those of you who've been giving subs, bits, donations, all of those things are so damn helpful right now. You have no idea. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm streaming less hours. There's going to be less ad revenue. So everything you guys do to support me and help me do this and get through this really difficult phase. Lady Mac has less kids in the daycare. It's just times are going to be murky for us right now as we navigate this part of our life. So thank you all very much. We finished the night at 282 sub points. So thank you. I think what I'll do now is I'm going to go... If I go to bed now, I can sleep for 3 more hours-ish. And then work on the house again all day. Yeah. Chaos, thanks for 3 gifted subs. That your 69th gifted subs in the channel. There we go. The alert's not going to play? No? Admiral Brocode broke the alerts. Don't blame me. They are still on. I'm not sure why they didn't play. But thank you very much, Chaos. Your 69th sub, and it puts our sub count at 285. Thank you very much, baby. Nice, Derpy. Congratulations. Good luck. Hope it goes smooth and everything goes well. Heck yeah, buddy. You're finally on the other side of it. That's an exhausting thing to go through. I'm glad you're at the finish line, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, Chaos, I'm not sure why there's no alert for that. Let me try again. Stream Elements just says no. But thank you for 69 gifted subs, baby. Appreciate it. Does Admiral Brocodes play? No, none of my alerts are playing now. I have no idea why. Stream Elements just on a bit of a delay. At some point, they're all going to play back to back. I took my entire tube of crack sealer and I put the entire tube where the gap is. I just kept pounding it in there over and over and over again. It still didn't play the chaos alert, but it played the Admiral Brocode one again. Yeah, working as intended. Have a good night, Corky. Yeah, sorry for the short streams, chat, but thank you for understanding. I'm going to try to stream as much as I possibly can, but it's going to be somewhat limited right now as I get through this. Good morning, Jimmy. Yeah. And you know, I've been sleeping a biphasic schedule these last 2 weeks, like on and off. And I won't say that it's been easy, but it's certainly been better than I think of sleeping 2 hours a day. Sleeping 2 hours twice a day or 3 hours twice a day, I think is at least sustaining me enough physically that I'm able to work on the house so much, right? So that second sleep in the morning, ending the stream a little early, and then going to bed has been working out, I think. At least temporarily. This is not sustainable long term. Obviously. Yeah, Jimmy, I think I'm gonna go get some sleep. Yeah, I think, Arden, what's actually been helping me is I'm so fucking tired for second sleep. Did a hype train just happen because of active chatting again? I believe it did. You're welcome, Pelt. Sorry. Like, when I go upstairs right now, I have no doubt that I will be asleep within 5 minutes. No doubt. And then tomorrow, I got to do some trim work, put up the last 6 pieces of shiplap, install the outlet covers, and then start caulking and painting to make everything pretty. And start emptying the house a little bit. Like, start putting some, like, cluttery stuff in the garage. Start packing, basically. As we pack, it will reduce the amount of stuff in the house so that when people come see our house, it will look very pretty. I don't know. I wonder if we should make another offer on that house again today. Or I guess we should wait for Saturday for when we're actually for sale. No, chat. I don't know. If we were in contract right now for that house, I would be so happy. Like, I'd be ending stream right now like, fuck yeah, chat, let's go finish this house. Let's do it. But instead, it's like, who fucking knows if we're even gonna get it? You know what I mean? It just that uncertainty makes me a lot less excited. You know what I mean? Well, Derpy, there. We'll take the chatty hype train. To be fair, Derpy, you were very chatty tonight with me, so it kind of makes sense. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Now we're at 290, chat. 10 away from 300. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna yawn though. Unrelated to the gifted subs. No, I love it, Derpy. I've had times with you before where we get in this zone where we're just like, I love talking shop about a game, you know? And like dissecting it and pulling it apart. And I feel like that happens with a bunch of people in chat. Like certain games just hit in different ways. I've had games like that with like Blue Frost and Gambler and like just like dissecting and picking apart pieces, right? Oh. God, my back. Oh. All right, chat. Am I gonna end the stream on a hype train? I might. This is not one of those. I won't end until the hype train ends, chat. Derpy, one day I'm gonna play Long War XCOM 2, and it's gonna destroy your life somehow. Derpy's like, did I just call off work to watch a stream? I guess I did. My favorite end of stream was the I'll end stream if someone gives subs 50 subs right now, and you did. Yeah. I should start saying that every night, Derpy. Just like challenge. Like, all right, chat, if someone gives 50 subs, I'll end the stream right now. Once a night, just blurt it out. I'll end up having so few stream hours. Like, man, Nomad only streamed like 10 hours this month. What's he been doing? Not my fault. Look at those deviants. Kinamara, are you dancing me to bed, hopefully? Yeah, my sub count hit 1,000 this month, but man, only 10 hours of stream. We didn't even make it out of the starting music today. Imagine if you had a standing rule on your stream that you always ended the stream if someone gifted you 50 subs. All right, anyway, bye, chat. It was a good try. We'll try again tomorrow. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. All right, so here's the plan. Tomorrow I do trim work, caulking, painting. I'm going to set all the bins in the garage open so that as I see clutter in the house, I can just grab it and go set it in a bin outside. I'd like to get the bedroom cleared out behind me so it looks like a bedroom. So that's probably a goal today too, is to get everything out of that bedroom so that it looks like a bedroom. I am derpy, yeah. Listen, I got to make a living. I'm trying to buy a house. Whatever it takes, right? The last guy who shaved his pubes on stream only got a 3-day ban. So, worth? I still can't believe that's a thing that happened. I can't set the house on fire, okay? We've been through this. That is not how you clean your house. No, that room behind me has 3 Japanese mattresses in it that have to go somewhere. A bunch of baby clothes that have to go somewhere. All right, Derpy, have a good day. Good luck with your dental work, dude. Thanks again for the subs, man. Appreciate you, buddy. And the good talks. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dude. We got to get rid of the 3 mattresses, all the baby clothes, a table, like a bar table that I built. Not like garbage, just moved to the garage. The elliptical staying because it's so heavy and I don't want to move it right now. And then just lots of clutter. Oh, the entertainment stand and the coffee table. We will not have trouble furnishing that bigger house, let me tell you. Let me tell you, chat. That will not be a problem. Yeah. All right, thank you for the hype train, chat. We finished the night at 290 subs. Everybody who gave subs, bits, donations, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're keeping the ship running while I stream less hours, so thank you, all of you. Have a good night, Derpy. Bye, Blue Frost. Have a good day. Batman, have a good one. Dizzy Pixie, a pleasure as always. You're beautiful. Bye, Chaos. Have an awesome day, my dude. Everybody out there lurking, thanks for lurking. Arden's probably still out there. Kinamara, have a good night, both of you. Gamer Tech, have a good one. Yeah, remember, probably midnight start tonight again. I'm going to be playing it by ear. This weekend, either a lot of great things are going to happen or a lot of awful things are going to happen. Only time will tell. Bye, Jimmy. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging, dude. Yeah, shout out to Dizzy for getting us over pay threshold on YouTube, so we will get paid by YouTube this month. Hooray! All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow, chat. I'm going to play this game all week, and then maybe next week we'll try something new. We'll see how we're feeling. But yeah, wish me luck, chat. It's going to be a busy day. Someone is stirring. Either way. Let's find somebody to raid. I probably can raid somebody I'm normally not able to, given the time of night that it is. I could host Italics again, because yesterday I hosted him and his stream immediately ended, so we could give it a second try.
It's a 50-50 split.
Let's do that, chat. Let's do... Wait until he's ending. Here's the raid message, chat. Raid has arrived. Please end stream now. Smiley face. Everybody who wants to copy and paste that, let's go raid Italics with that. All of you are hanging out and vibing with me. If you want to bring that raid message and drop it in his chat, let's do it. Raid has arrived. Please end stream now. Let's do it, chat. Copy and paste, join the raid. We haven't done a raid in a while. Let's do it. It'll be fun. All right. Let's get out of here, chat. It's been my pleasure, chat. Thank you for being so understanding, kind, generous, and just damn awesome. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you. You have no idea. It's been a very stressful time, and you guys have always been just like super encouraging and positive and keeping me level. So I appreciate it, chat. I love your faces. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great time zone. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And remember to take those positive vibes, chat, and share them with the world. Remember that a small act of kindness can change the world around you. Tell someone you love them. Tell someone you appreciate them. Tell someone they look damn good today, chat. We're going to go do that right now for my friend Italic's. Copy and paste the raid message. It's currently in chat. If you've never gone on a raid, all you have to do is copy and paste the raid message. Raid has arrived. Please end stream now with a smiley face. And you'll be on the raid with us after we host. Also, if 3 more people want to join, we'll have 69. So if you're lurking on your phone or something, join the raid and you'll help us get to 69. And chat, as always, you know the deal. Get naked. Wait, no. Line. Keep being you. Because it's all I'll ever need. Because you're amazing, sexy, beautiful. And good things are coming, fam. Get out there, get after it, and always be the best version of you, baby. Come on, get it. Get it.